Yeah, Jonathan mentioned Amanda Zawi B. She's going to be a big time cog. Maureen Johannes is someone we're super, super excited about. I mean, when you look at the model of players that are multifaceted, that can play multiple positions, Maureen can go 1 through 3. In our system, I think everybody's going to start to see that fours for us are actually threes because we want to create as much space as we can. And we're going to do some creative things defensively. We're opting to go in the direction of utilizing our offense and, the direction that you're seeing the NBA go with a lot of teams. You're seeing Milwaukee do this. You're seeing Houston do this, play smaller, force teams to have to guard you at every single position so they can't help off of somebody. They can't clog the paint. When you have shooting everywhere, so Rebecca Allen, for instance, Jonathan mentioned her playing at the 4. She's going to get the bulk of her minutes there. And people, including Rebecca, I'm sure, are a little bit worried about how she's going to guard the bigger 4 players. And we've got plans for that. So I don't want to say it outright, but we have some things planned to be able to mitigate the difference in size and things like that, while also getting all the advantages of having these players. Imagine, Tina, for instance, having to run and guard Rebecca Allen running off of 3 screens, stagger screens. And, we saw Megan Walker, I think, score 22, and Tina was guarding her for a lot of that in the USA game against UConn. And what you see is that the 4 players have a lot more trouble, the traditional 4s, coming all the way out on the perimeter, guarding shooters. And then when they do get close to them, they're so quick, they go right past them. So just an idea of the vision. If you look at the roster balance, it probably looks a little scary if you're thinking in terms of the traditional way that you would play a 3 or a 4. But for us, a lot of those 3s, these 6'1", Jocelyn Willoughby, Jazz Jones, Leona Odom, they can all move over to the 4 for us. And so that ability to shoot the 3, rebound, get out and run, and then that second group of players, the young group we just drafted, is so exciting defensively. They're some of the best defenders at their positions in the entire draft. And that was why it was such a no-brainer for us when you click off all of the character and the shooting and the size and everything like that. But then you add in that they're exceptional defenders. To go with the players, Kia Nurse, who's the same way. Asia Durr, it really top to bottom, that group of people is scary to think about if we can get this system in. It's like Jonathan said, it's going to take a little time to learn, but I think people will be pleasantly surprised when they see the product.
Absolutely.